getting set to help you fire up the holiday spirit. And Willie, you got to sit down with them.
I sure did. Michael is a beautiful singer, of course, and a big draw no matter the time of year, but he really has become synonymous with Christmas. And for the 4th straight year, he's putting his signature on the holidays with an NBC primetime special.
It's Christmas!
This is number 4. How does it?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
How does it stack up to the 3 before?
Like every artist who comes up with a new record or a new book or a movie, they'll tell you it's the best one yet. It's the best. I was inspired. I was in a good place, and this is the best one yet. But honestly, this is the best one yet.
But you're not just saying it. I mean, we're talking. You've got Barbra Streisand, Ariana Grande, Miss Piggy. My goodness.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Barbra. How did you get her on board?
You know what? That was it's a great question. I had done she has this huge record out right now called Duets, her Duets record, and she asked me to be on it, and of course I was thrilled to do it, and we really hit it off.
You're obviously a big star in your own right, but I imagine walking into a studio with Barbra Streisand has to be a little intimidating at first.
You know, actually what I said to her was, I said, you know, Barbara, I woke up this morning and I said I was pretty terrified, and she said, well, why, honey? I said, well, you're Barbara, you know, and I said, I think any singer would be intimidated, and she said, no, sweetheart, you know, this is your world. And I said, you know, what I did, Barbara, is, and it's the truth, I sat in the mirror that morning and I remember looking at myself and thinking, you know what, you're Noah's dad, and number 1, and all of this other stuff is like icing on this cake, a great cake.
Noah is about 14, 15 months now, something like that.
Yeah.
Christmas plans with him. Do you guys have traditions of your own?
You know what? The tradition is always to be with the family and stuff, but because he's only 1 year old, he'll have absolutely no clue of what's going on, which is great for me because I get to open every single one of his presents. And I like opening presents, so...
You have sort of become the Christmas guy in terms of Christmas music. I mean, I grew up and it was Frank and Bing Crosby, and we still have those guys in our house, but we also now have Michael Bublé. Is that something you've sought out? Is that something you wanted to be?
I always loved Christmas music. I did. I always loved the holiday. I was very sentimental about it. The fact that I get to be part of a family's tradition that means so much to them is crazy to me. It really is mind-blowing, and it means a lot to me. It really does. And you know, though, because I'm an artist, I'll sit there and I'll fear, and I'll say to my manager, you know, I don't want to be known as Mr. Christmas. You don't want to get stuck in any kind of slot. But if that's my life, if that's kind of what people are going to remember me for, then you know what? There's a lot worse things to be remembered for.
He's such a great guy. We've all dealt with him over the years. He's a beautiful singer.
Yes, he is. And he's a beautiful little son.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's always
beautiful
fun.
Wife too, since we're on the topic.
And he's
got a beautiful Christmas CD.
Yes, he does, and a beautiful Christmas special, which you can catch. It's called Michael Bublé's Christmas in New York. It's Wednesday night, 8, 7 Central Time, right here on NBC. And as you heard, Barbra Streisand, Miss Piggy. It's gonna be big.
Thank you. Beautiful interview. Thank you so much. Now let's find out who's celebrating birthdays today with the help of Willard Scott. Hey, Willard.
Oh, New York, you love the